While the final season of Outlander is making waves around the world, star Katrina Balfe's real life is under the media microscope. The reason? Her increasingly intimate interactions with longtime co-star Sam Heughan, captured by a barrage of press cameras, have left Katrina's husband Tony McGill in a state of panic, pain and doubt. Clapperboard a beautiful friendship, or hidden love, Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan have long been one of the most beloved couples on the small screen, with their perfect incarnations as Claire and Jamie in Outlander. But as fans increasingly notice their chemistry beyond the professional level, the press is starting to wonder. Is it just friendship, or is there something deeper between them? Reporters did not miss a single detail. The affectionate glances on the red carpet, the unnecessary hand-holding, and especially the backstage photos where Katrina rested her head on Sam's shoulder when the cameras were not around. Bomb the last straw. The Paris event in May 2025. The incident exploded at the Paris TV Festival, when Katrina and Sam attended a special premiere for French fans. On stage, the two appeared extremely close, holding hands, hugging shoulders, constantly exchanging affectionate glances. In the climax, when the MC asked to recreate a famous love scene from the movie, Sam suddenly kissed Katrina on the forehead, causing the whole audience to explode. While fans screamed with excitement, the media also exploded with headlines. Sam, Kate, just acting? Or a confirmation? Where was Tony McGill in this moment? A clip of Tony's reaction backstage was leaked shortly after the incident. He stood there, pale-faced, and then quietly left the venue without saying goodbye. Pouting Tony McGill. I was too patient. A source close to Tony said. Tony felt betrayed in front of the public. He couldn't bear to see the whole world see his wife being intimate with another man. The source also confirmed that Tony had tried to keep the marriage together, but the over-the-top displays between Katrina and Sam made him lose trust. They say they're best friends. But what friends kiss in public and look like they're in love in public? According to the source, Tony left for London just 2 hours after the event, and cancelled a planned trip to Italy with Katrina the following week. Heartbreak marriage on the brink of collapse? According to a famous divorce lawyer in the UK, if Tony really feels publicly humiliated, this could become the legal basis for a unilateral divorce in his favor. In terms of marriage, public insult, especially of a mentally damaging nature, can absolutely be considered a legitimate reason for divorce. Meanwhile, Katrina has remained silent, not making any statements about the incident, making the public even more curious. However, her manager has just cancelled a number of private interviews and upcoming fashion events, allegedly to avoid unnecessary media attention. Man Detective fans look for evidence of secret love. The Outlander fan community quickly took action. A series of evidences spread on Twitter and Instagram. Sam and Katrina wore matching bracelets at 2 different events. Fans dubbed them couple bracelets. Both posted photos of them walking in Scotland at the same time, with the same bridge and angle. In a podcast, when asked, "Who is the person you can't live without?" Sam answered after a few seconds of hesitation. "I think everyone knows." Speech balloon. What do colleagues say? An extra on the Outlander set shared anonymously. Everyone knows how deep the bond between Sam and Kate is. They don't have to say it, their eyes say it all. A stylist who worked with Katrina added, "On all the trips, Sam is the only person she lets into her room while she's getting ready. No one else gets that close." Tornado. The world split in two. The online community is in an uproar. Half of the fans think Tony is right to feel hurt, and Katrina should keep her boundaries as a married woman. The other half supports her being true to her feelings. One fan commented, "We love Tony, but if Sam and Kate's love is real, it's an irresistible fate." Crystal ball. What does the future hold for the trio? There has been no official word on the divorce, but Tony's lawyers have been seen entering and leaving a legal office in Knightsbridge, London. Meanwhile, Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe continue to appear together, openly and without shying away from the cameras. The Independent concludes, "When the truth comes out, someone gets hurt. But sometimes true love requires courage and scandal." The big question hanging over the trio is, will Katrina choose her heart or duty? And when the lights go out, who will she want to be with? As things spiral out of control, the question is, what is Katrina Balfe thinking? And does she have the courage to choose her heart, even if it means a messy and scandalous divorce? In recent days, Katrina has been seen leaving her London apartment alone, without makeup, looking sad and avoiding paparazzi. An insider revealed that the actress is taking a break from work to think seriously about her future and the two most important men in her life. Heartbreak. Tony McGill. No room for forgiveness. Tony has remained absolutely silent, but those close to him say he is leaning towards filing for divorce. A friend of Tony shared, "Tony loved Katrina very much, and he endured more than people know. But the public kiss between her and Sam was like a final stab." A notable detail, Katrina and Tony have not been wearing wedding rings since the end of April, something that only observant fans have discovered through behind-the-scenes photos and events. Red Heart. Sam Heughan. Always by her side in silence. Sam has always been calm. He doesn't say much, but he has always silently shown his support for Katrina, from canceling personal interviews to avoiding mentioning the incident in the latest interaction. A quote from Sam caught fans' attention. "Life isn't easy, but sometimes we have to be brave to live true to our true feelings. I respect every decision she makes. Hourglass is the end coming." The media predicts that Katrina Balfe will make an official announcement in the next 2 weeks, either confirming her divorce or going public with her relationship with Sam Heughan. Whatever the choice, fans are hoping she will choose what makes her happy, because in the end, after the limelight and the media storm, only true love remains. While the media continues to analyze every little move, Katrina Balfe remains silent. However, a source close to her says she is preparing an exclusive interview with the prestigious Vanity Fair magazine, where she will speak out for the first time about the whole incident, from her relationship with Tony McGill to her true feelings for Sam Heughan. Sam is said to be in Scotland, at a remote cabin in the Highlands, waiting for Katrina's decision. A close friend of the actor shared, "Sam has loved her for a long time. But he won't fight for her, he won't push her. If Kate comes to him, it has to be from the heart." Fans around the world are waiting, not to judge, but to witness a brave woman choose true love, after so many years of living in a mold and pressure. And when she speaks, it will not be just a declaration, but the beginning of a new chapter of a life no longer hidden.